Welcome back to Oddbods. My name's Adam, and today we are finally going to be going through our preview video for the upcoming Teamcoach 2021 AFL set. I am so excited about this set. If you're watching this video on release day, that means we are less than a week away from the first round of Game 1 of the 2021 season, which I am so excited about. It also means we are incredibly close to starting to get and crack open some of these Teamcoach cards. And wow, this set looks absolutely amazing. I am so hyped for this. We're going to get into it, but I'm guaranteeing that it's look, I'm not going to lie. The first couple of slides, yeah, we're good. But once it hits like slide, I think 7 or 8, this set is taking off to the stratosphere and could be one of my favorite sets of all time. We'll see how it pans out, but let's get into it right now. First things first, of course, our commons, the backbone of any set. They look great. Not a lot of variance, of course, on the fronts. Teamcoach generally have a nice little pattern and elements. They've got the stats on the front. They've got action shots of the players. Exactly what you expect. New this season, although I think they might have done it in another season. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. But they've got the Footy Trumps quiz on the back. So you've got 3 questions, so you can answer it for every single player. The example of this one is Paddy Cripps down the bottom. So Paddy Cripps has been named in the All-Australian team how many times? I'm going to say 3 times. Twice. I had to turn my head upside down and have a look. I was wrong. What is Patrick Cripps' highest Brownlow medal placing? I feel like he came 3rd one year, didn't he? Equal 3rd. Hey, I got one. Paddy Cripps was awarded the AFL PA MVP in what year? Well, it was not... the card came out in Dominance or whatever last year, so it would have been 2019. 2019. 2 from 3. Take that, society. I'm not even a Carlton fan. I still got those. So I'm looking forward to opening up. And you never know, I might do some fun stuff with that on the channel. But that is the commons, backbone of the set. Let's keep moving forward, shall we? Gold cards this season. So, they haven't told us. I don't think there's going to be 2 gold cards in a pack. I think it's just 1 gold carded pack. And they've gone for a bunch different approach this year. So they've gone sort of like the portrait shot of the players you can see here. If you're wondering these screen grabs, I'm just pulling off all the social medias. I've been pulling it from bits and pieces. Teamcoach's release schedule and preview schedule has been the most insane thing of all time. You have to go to all over the place to get any information. And it's been like a treasure hunt trying to get all this information. So there's going to be 225 cards, of course, 1 for each player that's in the main set. And it's going to be 1 in 2 packs. However, there's a reason why we're getting 1 in 2. And I'll reveal that, I think, on the next slide. I can't really remember. You can see it. They're good-looking cards. You can see the bomb being featured right there. This was one of those videos where they've got the close and front. You can see the players, and you can see Nick Nat in there. I can see Took. I can see... Joel Selwood, bunch of other players inside there. It's going to be good. See if we can collect it. Together, you and I, or whoever else, we can trade together. We can try to get the full set of the golds. It's okay. We're going to help each other out, right? That's what collecting is all about. Let's continue forward. Oddbods! The Oddbods are back. I am so excited about these Oddbods. I haven't seen these Oddbods for so long. They're going to be coming in 2 forms, of course. Glitz and Glow. And the examples we've got here is Shield Appeal, which Dylan Shield from the Bombers looking very sharp and snazzy. And Chili Willy. For some reason, Brad Hill eating a lot of chilies. Because his name rhymes with chill and Chili Hilly. That's why I love these Oddbod cards. They just make me smile. There's going to be 2 players per team, and it's going to be 1 in 3 packs. This is the one that I was talking about. You can see right here is the star powers. Now, there's going to be 4 types of star cards in this star power set. There's going to be a mega star for each team, a superstar for each team, a future star, a rising star, and a legend star. I didn't even say that right. I said 4, 5. There's actually 5. So you can see down the bottom of the Pendles one, underneath the superstar, the star powers, it says legend. So they're considering Pendlebury a legend, even though he's still playing. That's an interesting choice. You've got Will Day up there as a rising star, and you've got Rory Sloane there as I think it says mega star underneath there. I can't even read it. I should have made that picture a bit bigger. However, this is what it's going to be. So that's coming 1 in 2, which means every single pack you get, you're going to get either a star power or you're going to get a gold card. I feel like that is probably what's going to be happening. And then on top of it, you will also be getting your special card as well. Gut feeling, that's what's going to be happening. Because there's not just a silver set, but there's also a green set as well. There's, I don't think I found a green one. It's just the background is slightly green, a bit of a green tinge instead of the silver. So that's 1 in 36. That's a box hit. That's a box hit, people. The green ones are going to be super hard to get if you want to try to get every single star power. I'll probably be hunting definitely for the tiger ones, but it's going to be hard to get every single one of those in green. That's going to be a tricky one. Let's continue on. All right, 3D icons are back. And this time what's really interesting is they're going to be featuring the AFLW teams as well. Now, obviously, every team doesn't have an AFLW team. The examples we've got here are Carlton and Adelaide. So you've got Rory Sloane and Aaron Phillips for Adelaide, and Sam Doherty and Madison Prespicus in the Blues. So I'm not sure if like a team that doesn't have an AFLW team, like the Swans? Do the Swans have one? Don't think the Swans have one. Let's say the Swans. Will they have two different players from the male team? I'm not too sure. It's going to be interesting to see what they just do with that. Also, if there is a Swans AFLW team, I'm really sorry to all Sydney supporters. My brain would have just dripped out of my ear for a second, but I feel like there isn't a Swans AFLW team. Could be digging my own grave right here. Could be digging my own grave. Let's move forward. All right, there is back. Grange Wallace has got a second type of card once again. After the amazing 3D icon mascots he did last year, we are going back again to that well. We're getting some more 3D icons with new art, new styles, and as you can see from the Carlton comparison, they'll be doing a male and a female equivalent on there as well. We haven't seen anything more than just the Carlton cards, so I don't know what they're going to be looking like for the male and female as far as that, but very, very exciting to be seeing some more exciting Grange Wallace art inside the set, not at that high rarity of the Wildcards. Let's continue forward. All right, this must be the slide where it all turns to magnificence. From here onwards, I am so excited and so hyped for the rest of this set. Big deep breath in. This year's Best and Fairest cards may be, in my opinion, the best looking football cards I have ever seen. 1 in 9 packs, so you're going to get a few in a box. But here's the big thing. The artist, Tyson Beck. Teamcoach went and got Tyson Beck for the card. That is crazy. For those who don't know who Tyson Beck is, he is a big time name. He's been making cards in NBA and MLB, Major League Baseball, for like tops and all limited edition cards that he sells on his own website and all this sort of amazing stuff. And he has been commissioned to do the Best and Fairest cards for the 2021 Teamcoach. That is huge. Look at these cards. Tell me these are not absolutely gorgeous. This Nick Nat and Taylor Adams. These are the only two I've seen so far. I can't wait to see the shorty from the Richmond Tigers. I can't wait to see like Petrarca from Melbourne. I can't wait to see all these wonderful players immortalized in this beautiful Tyson Beck artwork. I've got a Tyson Beck dedicated page right here, just so you can see some of the other work that he's been doing for American products. So you can see that he's focusing on baseball and basketball, and he's got these absolutely ripping cards. This is in the corner is the picture of Tyson Beck with the late great, the amazing, the legend, Kobe Bryant. And of course, and that's Tyson Beck in the picture as well. But look at these cards. Tell me, I'm going to go back a slide here. Tell me that's not exciting. To get a high quality grade artist like Tyson Beck in this set is huge. Now, if you're wondering, Tyson Beck is an Australian. He's from SA, so he's probably an Adelaide or Port Adelaide fan. I'm not too sure. But wow, that is a huge name to get in this set. This blows my mind. This absolutely blows my mind, and I cannot wait to see all of these beautiful Best and Fairest cards. I can see that Nick Nat is number 17 there as well, so it's going to be interesting for, like, who got doubles up this year? The Giants. The Giants had Haynes and Whitfield as a double up. So I assume are they going to have it like a flip side? So one side is like the other player, and the other one, one side is Whitfield, one side is Haynes, or are they going to be on the same card? So both players featured on the same card. I don't know, but I am so excited for this card. I can't wait to hold all of them in my hands, to see them in the flesh, to see this beautiful Tyson Beck artwork. I'm excited. Can you tell? Let's continue forward. Breathe in. Breathe in, because we're about to head into wildcard land. I'm just taking a breath because this is exciting. This year's Magic Wildcards are once again drawn by the amazing Jamie Cooper. You can see a couple of wildcards right here. You got Charlie Cameron from the Lions, you got Cameron Guthrie from the Cats, and you got Chad Wingard from the Hawks. Very similar setup as it was last year. The background's got the little logos in there, which they generally always put in there. The colored background is themed to the team, and you've got that fantastic artwork from Jamie Cooper on the top. They look beautiful. They look amazing. We haven't seen as many of these as we want. I haven't seen all of them yet. I want to see all of them. It's just so exciting to me. I can taste the excitement. I can feel like it's in my body. It's in my body right now of how excited I am about this set. Star Wilds. 1 in 36, of course. 1 in a box. And we are looking at the great, the wonderful, the amazing, the talented Grange Wallace. Once again, you got Christian Petrarca and Ben Cunnington there from the Demons and the North Melbourne Kangaroos. And this is the Star Wild. Are you ready? Teamcoach is throwing some new stuff at us. Are you ready? The next slide is very exciting. Here we go. They're doing gold wildcards. I'm so excited. 1 in 360, which means you're looking at 1 in 10 boxes. This is going to be so hard to get. And every single Magic wildcard and every single Star wildcard is going to be in this gold variant. So the background is gold. So you can see we got Elliot Yeo, we got Mitch Duncan, Jack Martin, Harris Andrews, Shea Bolton, Liam Ryan, and I can't work out which Collingwood player that is down in the corner. I think this is Andrew McGrath up the top. You reckon that's Andrew McGrath in the names are all cut off. So I think it's Andrew McGrath in the Bombers. That could be wrong. Who is that in the Collingwood? Magpie fans, tell me. My brain is stretched. I can't think of who that actually is as the Collingwood Magic for this season. I can't work it out. However, here's something really, really interesting. That's Harris Andrews in a Star Wild. I'll let that sink in for a second. That's Harris Andrews in the Star Wild. Lachie Neale won the Brownlow. Normally they just do the player that won the medal is the player they use. So it should be Dustin Martin for the Tigers, Lachie Neale for the Lions, Caleb Strong for the Dockers, and Tom Hawkins for the Cats. Mitch Duncan is in there as well, which means they're separating the Trophy Star Wilds from the regular Star Wilds. How cool is that? We're now going to be getting doubles, which means, in theory, there's going to be another Richmond player featured as the Star Wild, and then Dusty's going to be the Trophy Star Wild as well. So there's going to be 3 different artworks for the Tigers, 3 different artworks for the Cats, 3 different artworks for the Dockers, 3 different artworks for the Lions to be collected this season. Oh, my bank account is already afraid. My wallet is already shivering in fear of how much I'm going to put into this. I got to collect them. I have to get them. I have to get them. I have to get them. Speaking of which, Trophy Star Wild people, it's time. Let's do it. As I said in before, Trophy Star Wilds, Tommy Hawkins, they are getting a gold variant as well, which means 1 in 360 again. That leaves, I haven't even done the maths on that, but the chances of getting a Trophy Star Wild is even further removed than what it used to be. Tommy Hawkins here, right here, looking fantastic. Grange Wallace art, that is Grange Wallace art and a half, looking awesome-tastic. I've given every single slide its own power. There's the Rising Star for the Freo Dockers, which means there's still more Freo Dockers for us to find out who they're going to be putting in for the regular Star Wild and then the Magic as well. Kayla Strong with his Rising Star trophy right there. Lockie Neal with his Brownlow, his gold, and his blue background. Wow. And are you ready for what may be and probably will be the most expensive Teamcoach card of all time? Are you ready? The 3-time Norm Smith Dusty Martin Star Wild card. Oh no. You've got the regular variant, which is the black background, and then you've got the gold variant, which obviously works perfect for the yellow and black theme of the Richmond Football Club. And they've put all 3 of his Norm Smiths on there. Last season when they were doing this, I honestly thought they may have put 2 Norm Smiths on, and then it turned out they didn't do it for Dusty. They just put 1. But they've now committed, and all 3 of his Norm Smiths are now on this card. Because of all the extra trophy cards, all the extra gold cards, this card is going to be literally as the hardest it's ever been to get these trophy cards, which means that gold Dusty, that's going to be really, really, really sought after and really, really, really expensive. I got lucky last season and managed to pull the Dustin Martin Norm Smith card, Trophy Star Wild, out of a pack. I also managed to end up packing the regular Dusty Martin Star Wild and the Basher Hooley Magic as well. I was just on a Richmond luck last year, and I feel like I'm hoping beyond hope that I didn't use up all of my good luck last season, because I'm going to have to try to hunt down for the Tigers alone the regular black variant Dustin Martin 3-time Norm Smith card, the gold variant Dustin Martin 3-time Norm Smith card, the Shea Bolton Magic Wild, the Shea Bolton Gold Magic Wild, the other unknown player of the Richmond Star Wild, and the gold version of the regular Richmond player. I'm going to have to try to hunt down for Richmond alone 6 different wild cards, and half of those, in fact, more than half of those, 4 out of those, yes, doing the maths on that, the 4 out of those 6 cards are going to be 1 in 360 packs. 1 in 10 boxes I have a chance of pulling this card. I'm terrified. Absolutely terrified. However, I need these cards. I need them. They are beautiful. They are potentially some of the best cards I think I've seen. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I can't. I have to get it. I have to get them. I have to get them. However, here's the information you're really going to need. They have been so bad. I love Teamcoach. I love them so much. I love them with all of my soul. They're a great organization. They create fantastic collectible cards, and I absolutely love the product every single year. However, they have been terrible at letting us know what time stuff comes out and the release date. So I had to dig through so many comments on so many different posts to find this information, but finally they've got the release dates as of this Thursday night. Just someone randomly finally asked, I've been asking for literally weeks, when are these cards coming out? And they just keep saying mid-March, coming out mid-March. It's coming out mid-March. They're coming out mid-March. And that's all I heard until finally, just before I went to film this video, I found this post. Release dates. Hobby and AFL stores are going to be in this Monday, March 15th. So the AFL stores and hobby stores. So I assume by hobby, they're talking about card stores. They're talking about game stores. They're talking about hobby places like that who would stock AFL cards are going to be in there this Monday, March 15th, which means that Monday, I'm going to have to make a trip via an AFL store on the way home and see if I can pick up some cards, see if I can pick up some Teamcoach 2021. Then the next rollout's going to go to places like news agencies and 7-Elevens and like Woolies and Coles and wherever else you normally get your Teamcoach cards, and that's going to be happening on March 18th, so a few days later. So it comes out on Monday, and then it's going to get there probably about Thursday and March 18th. And then New South Wales and Queensland, you're going to have to wait a whole week later than the other states, because your cards are not going to be coming out until the following Monday on March the 22nd. I'm assuming that all of this rollout stuff is due to COVID. I assume that they haven't been able to work out exactly what time cards are going to be coming out and print is happening because we got this crazy world of COVID still happening in our country. So I assume that is why these cards are so delayed and late, because these cards are coming out literally the week of the first round. So that has to be the theory. All right. I'm actually exhausted about how excited I am about this set. I've just exhausted myself, all my thoughts. I love this set already. Those best and fairest cards for me look beautiful. The wild cards look amazing as always. They've added in a gold variant, which is going to make it even harder to collect all these cards, which is slightly exciting, but also terrifying. And of course, that Dustin Martin, where they're featuring all 3 of his Norm Smith medals, is a must-have for any Richmond supporter. And of course, that's me. But what do you think? Do you like the look of the set so far? What are you most excited about? What cards are you most excited about? Is there any players that you're hoping to really see featured in some of these cards? What are you thinking? Get your thoughts into it. Put the comments down. Let's have a chat. Footy season is nearly here. It's just around the corner. Teamcoach is just around the corner. Exciting times to get behind. Collecting, footy. Is there anything better? Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoy my content, please make sure you like and comment down below. If you're new to the channel or you haven't subscribed yet, I would love for you to consider maybe hitting that bell icon and the subscribe button to come along with me on my YouTube journey. I'm going to have plenty of footy action as we go deeper and deeper into the season, as I continue to try to hunt and look for those Dustin Martin trophy style wilds again. It all starts over again. But apart from all that, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you're staying safe, staying healthy, being amazing, and as always, I will see you in the next one.